Hey guys, my name is Chris. I've been having a lot of people ask me about my arrow builds that I've been shooting. Start off with a little bit of information. I'm shooting Carbon Express pile driver dual spawns, so 350 spawn. Uh, it's somewhere around 11.3, 11.4 grains per inch. Um, shoot I typically shoot a 29-inch arrow. The ones I'm shooting currently are like 29 and a quarter. I give a quarter inch typically because I've been taking and sanding and squaring out my arrows perfectly to get as much, I guess, perfection in my arrows I possibly can get. But I'll get into a little bit more detail about the arrow because I'm shooting high FOC arrow. The broadhead is a northern broadhead. It is called Y Cuts 200 grain broadhead. I don't know if you can see that. 200 grain broadhead. It's a double bevel, solid piece, cut on contact. I can't exactly remember the dimension for the cut, but it's pretty good cut on it, as you can see. Getting a little bit more depth of detail, I'm shooting a Ethics Archery static insert, 200 grains. It is adjustable from 200 to 175, 150, and a 125. You can cut to adjust. I'm running full length, so I'm 200 grains currently. The total arrow weight currently is somewhere around 765 grains total arrow weight, and I'm somewhere between 22 and 25% FOC. And shooting the target, I get complete pass-throughs on my targets. Doesn't matter what target I'm shooting, completely pass through. My field tips that I'm shooting are 200 grain, same match to my broadhead, 200 grain tips from Valkyrie Archery over in Oregon. And like I said, complete pass through on my targets, no matter what target I'm shooting. Unless I put something behind it, it's blowing through it. I've not yet had the chance to shoot anything with it. The main purpose for me shooting such a high FOC arrow is to get complete pass-throughs on my animals. Don't really need but like 18 to 19% for whitetail here in South Carolina, but got hogs on my property and they're a little bit tougher animal. So that's the reason for the upgrade, the arrow build on this arrow specifically. And so far the hogs haven't really been coming as much since I did my arrow build, so I haven't been having that much luck. But like I said, I've had a lot of people ask me about my arrow build that I've been shooting with, and I figured I'd give a little bit of information on that. I'm almost close to an 800 grain arrow, real heavy arrow, and it chronos with my bow around 210 feet per second, which is kind of slow. My bow IBO speed is 344 to 345, something in that area. I shoot Expedition Archery Excursion 7 HD, pretty solid bow with 500 grain arrows that rocks it out of there around somewhere around close to 300 feet per second. So I mean, you do the math, that's pretty fast for almost 800 grain arrow. But I figured I'd give you all a little bit of depth of detail on that.